Oh, geez. My son. Well, first of all, he's an Aries. He's sort of my boss. I feel like he's very independent and like
That's amazing.
sure already. Like I feel like he's my greatest teacher, but I just feel like I always want to be present, really supportive of anything that, he wants to do or pursue. And we try to, I mean, he's 4.5, so we have, like, there's only so much we can kind of like talk
Talk about now,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't know what I do. I don't think he has any concept of that. I don't, share him on social media or anything like that. And again, like to each his own. I'm not speaking poorly of anyone and their choices, but for me personally, I just really care about giving him the opportunity to become who he wants to be and not, I mean, as far as son, I want him to really just feel safe that he can develop and just be a child, just be a child right now. And yeah, but I don't know. I mean, my book will be there maybe one day. I'm sure there'll be questions and concerns, but I think what I care about is it's not so much about, what happened exactly. It's like, I really think what's important is just being able to have conversations around things and acknowledge things, because life is life and it's messy and it comes in so many different ways. I mean, there's so many things that we go through and, trauma is very real. And so I the same with my son, I really just think that what I want to communicate is that there's always room to talk about anything, and that you can find your way through that and learn through that, because I think what I didn't have is, and I think I also wasn't really involved in a space where I could acknowledge like, oh, that was kind of wrong what happened to me, and so I can talk about it. Like I think I just felt like, well, that's just part of life and part of what happens. And there was no real like emotional connection or conversation in my family. It wasn't like, how are you? So I try to really have that relationship with my son so that it's like emotional as well. Yeah, child help has been around for a very long time and they really do a lot in this space. But I think what's important to sort of know about the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline is that it's not specifically a reporting line for child abuse. It's not trying to replace any of the emergency responsive services that we have. And obviously acknowledging that crisis counseling services, it can't replace or substitute services of trained professionals in any field, including medical or legal. But and it also it doesn't provide legal or medical advice. But what it does is it provides this supportive, like I said, outlet or resource for someone to share their story, to connect with a counselor who is, very well trained. They have a 72 plus hour training session with Child Help. They've received relevant educational, professional, and life experience working with child neglect and maltreatment. And also, they'll be able to steer you towards creating, reporting an incident. They'll be able to work with you on like what that would look like as well. So to me, it's really, the opportunity to call in and connect with someone who is so knowledgeable within this space and be able to safely share and kind of learn more about, how you can work with that, or if you do need to report something.